same damn plot. It's no difference. Tarzan. And yes, I did used to play Tarzan. What's his little buddy's name? Harambe? Cheetah? Did you see the clip where like all like of the native, like the warriors from the dark continent of Africa, they surround Tarzan, and then Harambe and his friends come and like defend Tarzan? I'm thinking, wait a minute, what's wrong with this? What? I mean, they were actually born on the dark continent. And I think as the story goes, perhaps Tarzan was as well. Maybe his mother and father were explorers. It's always some man. Why in the hell would you take your wife and your child into the dark continent to live in the woods in a treehouse? I'm calling foul off top. Off top. Ladies, if your husband says, you know what, boo? You know what the hell with civilization? We're going to live in a treehouse on the Serengeti Plain. Leave them, ladies. Leave them. Kiki writes, Black Lion is my cousin. What? Well, tell cuz I said, what up? Tell them what we're doing and where we are. Karamia writes, thanks, Nate. I agree. Those Tarzan movies are a joke. No more than these fake-ass Rocky movies and his fake statue. She's got a point. You know, in damn real life, Apollo Creed would have knocked out Rocky Balboa? Come on, man. Did you not see the way that man was built? Come on now. Was it Carl Weathers? Could you telling me Rocky's going to beat him, man? Come on now. It's so stereotypical how they played that brother, too. Basically, Apollo got beat because he was a black man who was all caught up with himself and underestimated his opponent. Rhonda writes, I think Black Lion would add an interesting point of view for the majority of us would allow us. Wait. I think Black Lion would add an interesting point of view from the majority of us would allow us the opportunity to respond directly to him. Okay, I'm down. Kelly Boyd writes, I have a little melanin and could hide my blackness, but it is my civil right to live without hiding my color. Doesn't matter if homosexuals can hide their sexuality. Our Constitution is our Constitution, period. Good morning, Kelly. Glad to see you. Ed writes, my Gilligans are the people saying Gucci Man is a clone. Yeah, right, because he lost a lot of weight. Kiki writes, I must admit he is a bit eccentric. Eccentric is a polite word for crazy. I get it. No disrespect, Kiki. Dare writes, LOL, I nominate the Tarzan for Gilligan of the Week. The plot is definitely Gilligan-ish. Here.
Just sit right back and
Here.
A tale of a fateful
And my sister's going to go watch it. She's like, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to go see Tarzan. She's like, is it out now? I'm like, no, it's not out. I can't wait to see that. This is my sister. My blood. Kiki writes, yes, Mr. Ivy, he is something else. Many times, hell, had to many times go head to head with him. Yeah, I can imagine. For many years, I thought that the whole Black Lion thing was an act. I really did. I'm like, wait a minute. This can't be real here. Clearly, this man is up to something. But, what was it? I think 10 years? And the rhetoric never changed. It never changed. Which I found to be remarkable. You know what else is remarkable? Hold on for your seats, folks. Hold on. This is some earth-shattering news right here. This is earth-shattering news if you live inside the city of Cincinnati. I want to get your thoughts. I'm going to switch gears here back to the city. I want to get your thoughts. Did you know that one of the many great ideas that your city council is debating, and again, perhaps it's a great idea, is the idea of building a marina on the Ohio River? A marina on the Ohio River. What exactly is a marina? Do you want to go to the marina on the weekend? What is a marina exactly? As I understand it, a marina is sort of like a harbor with moorings for crafts and boats and things like that. So we're going to spend $3.6 million. How many people have boats? Do you own a boat? I'd like to know how many people inside the chat room. Do you own a small boat, a pleasure craft? Perhaps you take it out on the weekends, and you're one of those folks who I see when I'm at Eden Park, who I see when I'm like down, at the river, and I see people driving by and zooming by, enjoying water sports. Are you one of those individuals? $3.6 million for a marina. Now, will this be a marina where people can purchase things? Will you be able to get a Big Mac on the marina? Is it going to be shops, or is it just a place where people who've got money to purchase boats can dock their boats? Because if so, I'd like to know. $3.6 million is what they're saying it's going to cost, which means you'll probably be closer to $4 million for a marina. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. Does that sound like a proper expense? I mean, listen, we've got to do something to develop downtown. Something's got to be done, right? I want to get your thoughts on it very, very quickly. Nate Ivey with you. Currently 8:24 a.m. in the Queen City. 8:25 a.m. in the Queen City. And glad to be with you. We chop it up at 7 a.m. The show's available as a podcast immediately following the show. As I told you folks, I think I told you Thursday or Friday, I've got some folks coming today, tomorrow perhaps. They will be installing a brand new phone system, a broadcast quality phone system, so we may interact on another level. As I've told you before, I'm completely committed to this project, to watching it grow, to doing whatever I can to make this a success. I'm even open to and have scheduled some FaceTime with folks around the city who can help me push that forward as well. But I want to give you an update, so look for that this week. We'll get a chance. I'll give you the new number, which I already have, but they will be coming to install that this week. I'll give you all the details, Very excited about it. And, there's numerous ways to do that. But coming from the world of commercial radio, there's just a certain standard I was looking for, and reliability, I guess I can say. A certain level of reliability and usefulness and accessibility I was looking for. And that may seem very general. I guess I'm doing that purposeful because I don't want to spend too much time on it. I just want to give the folks who have taken their time and their energy to support me an update on our process, on our progress, should I say. Ms. D. Wright, shouldn't we pay for the rest, for the streetcar before we look to spend more money on a marina? Or perhaps we could feed the children we talked about this weekend. All great points. But the idea is that if we can grow the business community and then grow the population base, then the city takes in more income. We got more revenue coming in. So it's like an investment. Perhaps you got to spend money to make money down the road, even when you're talking about planning on a citywide level. Okay? Kevin writes, waste of money. How many months out of the year will this marina be used? Hashtag so Cincinnati. Kevin writes again, so Cincinnati. Hashtag so Cincinnati. I get it. Again, I want to get your thoughts on it. I have not looked at the details of the plan. Perhaps it makes sense. Or perhaps it's yet another example of a wasteful spending. I don't know at this point. But I want to throw it out there. How many people inside the chop shop have purchased, maybe perhaps you own a boat. If you own a boat already, where do you moor it at? Where do you keep it docked, so to speak? Dale writes, a marina is for people who have boats, yachts on an ocean front, not for a cesspool, nasty river. Nasty river, I like to let you know, Dale, we drink that water. We drink that water, so nasty? I'm not sure you want to put it that way. Of course, actually is heavily processed. Kiki writes, basically, no to that damn marina. I agree with you at Daryl. Who wants to dock in that nasty-ass river, ? I mean, I see people whizzing by, enjoying the river on their boats all the time. And my only thing about a boat is that the wifey can't swim. And as I've said to her many times before, I've implored to her, will you learn how to swim, damn it? Because if something happens, and it's you, me, and the kids, now you put me in a predicament where it's like I either got to save you or I got to save the kids. And the wifey has told me, well, in that case, babe, just save the kids. And that's easy for you to say. But in that moment, think about me. I can only save one. Do I say just my wife? Or do I say the kid? I don't know. Don't put your husband in that position. Learn to swim, please. I told the wifey, we've got friends who've gone on cruises. I refuse to go on a cruise with the wifey. I'm not going on a cruise with nobody that cannot swim. Straight up. Because you're putting me in a life or death situation if something should go down. You should at least know how to tread water. That's it. Who are these grown people that don't know how to swim? Who are you? Show yourselves. Don't know how to swim. That's like black people who don't know how to play cards. I don't understand you. You can't play spades? Wait. You 50 years old, don't know how to play spades. Where'd you grow up? Can we play I Declare War? What's that? I just look at these people. Kiki writes, why can't you just save both, Mr. Ivey? Because in the movies, it never goes down like that. In the movies, you got to make a choice. It's the dilemma. You know how things go. Kiki writes, hell, I know how to swim, but I don't know how to play cards. Next, you're going to say you don't know how to play checkers or Monopoly. Crystal writes, I can't swim, but I'm going on a cruise. Come on, Crystal. Learn how to tread water. You think I'm joking about that? Something goes down and you got to spend an hour in the ocean. You just going to die because you can't swim? No. You got to fight it out. She says not. Tonika writes, I don't know how to swim, but I plan to learn with my daughter. Okay, at least Tonika has plans. I mean, adults, listen, if you're going to allow your child to go to the pool, you should learn how to swim. Because you might have to jump in and save them. Crystal Wright says, she writes, no, I am not going. Okay, I get you. Reggie writes, I can't play spades and grew up around spade players. I can swim my butt off, though. Swimming has more of a use to me. LOL. I get you. Kiki writes, wait a minute, Mr. Ivey. I do know how to play bones, though, and crap games. Okay. Men like a woman who knows how to play cards. Crystal writes, proud of you, Mr. Ivey. You're changing the game. Well, I don't know. This is what I do. And I enjoy doing it. And I'm very, very blessed to have some folks like you who listen to the show, tell people about the show, and support the show. And, I guess because of it, I've been able to, not I guess, but because of it, I've been able to get a sponsor, a major sponsor, who we are very close to starting our campaign. I'm very excited about it because this really is the future. You can tell anybody in commercial radio. This is the future. The internet is a level playing field, and if you have content and you know how to deliver it, and you respect your audience, then you can do what you do. But back to more of your chat. Can't believe these folks that don't know how to swim. Ms. D writes, I can play cards, but I can't swim. I tried group classes to learn, epic fail. Gotta now pay for private lessons. Listen, I mean, drowning is drowning, Miss D. You can't be afraid to swim or to flail or to fail in front of people. So what? Give a damn. Every person should learn how to swim. It is not a problem, and once you start doing it, you're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. It's the best workout you can have. One of the best workouts you can have. Matter of fact, in terms of rehabilitation, one of the things they told us to do with our daughter, because she recently got her cast off, because she has, Osgood's disease, I believe it's called. Essentially, it's growing pains. At her particular age, the tendons that attach to the bones in her body, in some cases, in this case, her right knee, is stronger than the bone itself.